Oh, hi guys. I don't know if you can see that. Turn the radio off. We have a brake lamp failure. You can see it's the left side. The indicator actually tells you. So I thought this would be an easy job, but it's actually a little bit trickier than I thought. So it might seem like a bit of a trivial video, but I'll show you how to get the rear light assembly out, because it's not just a reach into the boot and get it, it's a little bit more tricky. So anyone doing this in the future, at least the videos out there in internet land and somebody can look it up on YouTube or whatever. Thanks, we'll get started. So I thought this would be easy. I thought it'd be a case of jumping in the back here, pulling this little tab back and releasing that, and pulling that rubber boot off there to get access to the brake bulb. But this is car frame, and there's a couple of actual, I don't even know where they are. I think there's a nut just up here near my finger, little 7mm nut, and there's another one on that side. And that trim has to come off. Can you see that? Oops, that trim, and then the light can actually come out and you can actually get access to the bulb. So I'm going to try and do that now. I'll try and identify those nuts and I'll show you where they are. Righto. That other one in here is really hard to get to. I'm going to try and lift the carpet out. Just pull that rubber trim up a little bit here, and you might be able to see it better in this one. And there it is. That one there. Right, I can do that with my fingers now. So that's that one. And that one. Now before we go any further, we need to get this piece of trim off as well. So that'll be the next job. In fact, you don't even need to get that whole piece out. You can just unclip it from there, and that will hopefully be enough to allow that to jiggle out. Yeah, so it just needs to come out square with a bit of jiggling. Now you can see behind here the various connectors. This is the simple bit. It's just locate the bulb you want. We want the brake bulb, so we will, again, doing it one-handed, push that out. So the rubber ring holds that in place pretty well, which is why it needs two hands, and I just didn't want to be dropping lenses on the ground. And again, one-handed, you can pop that bulb out, hopefully. There we go. And we'll go and get another one of those, and the procedure to put it back's the reverse, I guess. Anyway, that's a 21/5 watt, I think. 12 volt obviously, but I think it's 21 watts with the brake and 5 watts for the normal, and it's the, see how they're slightly offset, so you need to get one with the pins slightly offset. I'll go and get one of those. Alright, just a word to the wise: if you're buying one of these, the super cheap app will tell you that for an XKR 150 you will need a 15S. Do not buy the 15S, buy the 15D like it says here. The S doesn't have the staggered pins, the S has the inline pins. So everything from here is easy. It's just popping the bulb, push in the retainer and give it a twist, push that light back into the fitting, click that in under there, get the 2 screws onto the back, push the carpet back into place, put that cover back in, close the boot, and we'll check the lights. Coming up on the dash, so I'm assuming they're working. Well done, that's a good outcome. Fairly simple job, it took about mucking around. Took me 45 minutes just to find the right bulb, 2 trips to Super Cheap. Anyway, if you need to do that job and you haven't done it before and you're wondering how to do it, that's the method. Hopefully we'll have something a bit more substance. Edward's looking at a bike, so we might have a bike coming up in the future. Yeah, that's probably about it for now. Anyway, see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.